There's this feeling you get sometimes, usually late at night or early in the morning or in those quiet moments when you're alone with your thoughts. These feelings that whispers, there's more. More than what you're currently doing, more than what you're currently experiencing, more than the life you're currently living. And you're right. That feeling, that's not wishful thinking. That's not fantasy. That's recognition. You recognizing that you are made for something bigger. So today we are talking about that, about the more that's waiting for you and how to actually step into it. Number one, the pull you keep feeling. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The restlessness. That sense that there's a version of your life that you haven't accessed yet. A bigger game you're supposed to be playing. A larger impact you're supposed to be making. You look at where you are right now and something in you says, this isn't it yet. And maybe you've tried to ignore it. Maybe you've told yourself to be grateful for what you have, to stop wanting for more, to be realistic. But that pull keeps coming back. Here's what you need to do with that feeling. First, stop fighting it. That pull exists for a reason. You were given dreams that are bigger than your current reality because you're meant to close that gap. So take out your phone right now and write down exactly what that pull is telling you. Not vague feelings, specific vision. What those more actually look like for you. What are you doing? What have you built? Where are you living? Who have you become? Get brutally specific because your brain can't work with I want more. It needs I am building na na na, living in na na na, making impact. Write it like it's already happening. This is how you transform that restless feeling into a concrete target. Number two, your safe life is costing you. Here's what happens when you ignore that pull. You build a safe life, a comfortable life, a life that looks good on paper, but somewhere deep down, there's a part of you that knows you're playing small. You take the job that pays well, but doesn't light you up. You stay in the relationship that's fine, but not extraordinary. You build a life that makes sense to everyone else, but leaves you feeling empty because you choose security over significance. Every day you spend playing it safe is a day you're not living at your full capacity. And you can feel it. That's why the restlessness won't go away. So here's your exit strategy. Identify the one thing in your life right now that's keeping you safe but keeping you small. Maybe it's the job, maybe it's the city, maybe it's the relationship, maybe it's the comfort zone you've been hiding in. And then set a deadline to change it. Not someday, a real date. Put it on your calendar because the gap between where you are and where you want to be, it closes the moment you stop choosing safe and start choosing significant. Number three, the vision that won't leave you alone. There's a vision living inside you. Maybe it's been there since you were a kid, maybe it showed up recently, but it's there. And you've probably downplayed it. Told yourself it's unrealistic. Told yourself other people can do that, but maybe you can't. But here's the truth, that vision was placed inside you specifically. You weren't given that dream by accident. So stop treating it like a fantasy and start treating it like a blueprint. Take that vision and reverse it. If that's where you want to be in 2 years, what do you need to accomplish in 1 year? If that's what you need in 1 year, what needs to happen in the next 90 days? If that needs to happen in 90 days, what's the move you're making this week? Break it down until you have one action you can take today, right now, and then take it because that vision becomes real through a series of decisions. And the first decision is always to start. Number four, build a version of you who lives that life. The life you want requires a version of you that doesn't exist yet. Someone with skills you don't have, someone with confidence you haven't built, someone who thinks differently than you currently think. So you need to become her, and you do that by identifying what makes her valuable. What skill does she have that you're missing? What expertise would make you indispensable in your field? Pick one skill, just one, and commit to mastering it this year. 30 minutes a day, minimum. Study the best, practice in real situations. Get obsessed with getting better because competence creates confidence, and confidence creates opportunities, and opportunities create the life you've been dreaming about. This is how you build a bridge between current you and future you. Number 5, change your environment to match your ambition. You cannot become someone new in the same environment that created the current you. Your environment is either pulling you toward more or keeping you stuck where you are. Look at the people you spend the most time with. Are they operating at the level you want to reach? Are they building what you want to build? Are they thinking as big as you want to think? To help you, you can join communities where people are doing what you want to do. Go to events and redesign your physical space too. Make it look like the space of someone who's already living that bigger life. Your environment should be a constant reminder of who you're becoming, not who you've been. Number 6, take the leap before you're ready. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait for the perfect plan. The people living the more that you want, they jumped before they were ready. They said yes to opportunities that terrified them. They invested money they didn't have. They bet on themselves when everyone else thought they were crazy. So, what's the leap you need to take? What's the thing you keep waiting to feel ready for? Make that move this month, not next year, this month. Book the flight, make the investment, send the message, apply for the opportunity, start this project. You will never feel ready. Readiness is a myth. You become ready by doing the thing that scares you. And on the other side of that leap is the life you've been dreaming about. Conclusion, your more starts now. We are made for more. That feeling you have, it's your potential calling you forward. And you can either keep feeling it and do nothing, or you can answer it and start building. The version of you who's living that bigger life, she's not waiting in some distant future. She's a series of decisions that starts right now, with what you do next, with the mood you make this week, with the commitment you make to yourself in this moment. If you like this video, you can subscribe to the Inner Shift channel and give it a like and a comment. You can follow us on Instagram and Pinterest, and you can also listen to upcoming episodes in podcast on Spotify. Bye!